main up on Kamusta. We've actually stopped to park opposite our old place where we used to live. CJ's playing on the swings and the slide. This is our old park. This is where I used to hang out. Right here, guys. They've actually made this a lot bigger than what it was when I was a kid, and they've put new toys, swings and slide. This wasn't here. Actually the swings were here, and there used to be a log that went from one end of that hill there to the other little hill over the other side. You used to walk across it. And they've added a dog plus drinking fountain there, and the seat was always there, but it was a different type of seat. That used to be where Auntie Jenny and Uncle Dennis lived. Just there, and that was out where that new modern style house is there on the corner. That used to be a outhouse. It was a timber house, and it went back as far as the fence, the other driveway, the other end. We got a lovely Roddy walking past. Remember, he used to walk around here with Tara and when she was a pup. And yeah, so our house was a white weatherboard. It was right there. One day I'll put up our old timber house on what the area looked like. I'll have to look up on our photos, and I'll take a snapshot and or video it on our computer. I might do that later. And yeah, so that's where we used to live, and Paul and his wife lived next door. That was also a weatherboard timber house. It was the same design as ours, built by the same builder, but our block went right back to where that Mazda is. So they've so from the front here on the corner, used to go right back to where the Mazda is, where that fence meets that little brick fence there. That's how far our fence went back to. So the backyard was pretty big there. This has got 2 units on this block of our land, and Paul and his wife live there. They've pulled the old weatherboard down too and put up this modern home. Goes all the way back, as you can see. And Dan and Leanne used to live there. It used to be our old neighbour Uncle Liam. Remember when we went up to Woodend to his property up there at Cypress Park? Well, that's where they used to live. It used to be a brick veneer house, and now it's been pulled down, and units, I think there's 4 units on that block now. So the whole area's changed since I was growing up here. In a good way, I suppose. So to get into our house when it was there and it was timber, it used to be the driveway just there in front of you. The garage was on the right side and the driveway to go into the garage was just there, and that fence wasn't there. It was a old wire fence that stretched to the wooden fence all the way back to where the Mazda, that brick wall is down there, and the wire fence used to go from the corner post there all the way back to Paul's place next door. So a far cry and a far change from that. Uncle Dennis and Auntie Jenny's property used to be a single story brick fence there, house there, sorry, with a wooden fence around it. That's that. Not much has changed in the street, just the houses. And we're back with CJ, Mummy just sitting there. CJ running around, play, play, play. Having fun. Would I move back to this area? No. Kind of like it up in Sunbury now, it's quiet. It's quiet up here now. You can do it. Go on, walk across. Doesn't move, does it? It's just it's like a footstep bridge there. And a little wombat type seat, swing, seesaw, whatever you call it. That house there, the dark brick and grey, that wasn't there. Those two units weren't there. It's a house, there's two houses on that block, and the other one's a modern house next to it. So, you know, there's three, 1, 2, 3, probably 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 modern buildings in this area now. Yeah, there used to be like an old log platform you could walk across, an old tree branch they'd put their big like that tree but cut in half, and it went across the that hill there and that hill there. So new families, young families in the area now. Kids growing up. CJ saying hi. let's just have a look at the new units behind our place. Couldn't believe that they'd fit two more, like, two-story dwellings behind our where our old house was. Just goes to show you how big our block was when we were living there. We've been up in Sunbury 8 years, so things have changed since then. It's all growing up here. Anyway guys, this has been Scott Expat in the Philippines. Have fun, enjoy, take care. Remember, life's good. Bye for now.